Complexity is a virus, and most of you are infected. You've confused activity with power. You've added products, staff, and software until you've drowned your own margin in noise. You don't have an empire, you have a mess. I'm releasing the Simplification Map, the radical minimalism audit used by the Albrechts to build the Aldi empire. We are going to find the 20% of your business that generates 80% of your power, and we are going to cut the rest. The masterclass and the kill list templates are live. Link in bio. Eliminate the noise. Stop telling yourself you're scaling. You're just getting loud. Most of you are suffering from complexity creep. You think adding a new service, a new product, or a flashy new office is a sign of growth. It's not. It's a biological leak. Every new thing you add requires managerial noise. It requires meetings. It requires emails. It requires mental bandwidth that you should be using to optimize your core. Think about your current offer. How many items are on your menu? How many services do you pitch? If you are doing 10 things halfway, you are being beaten by the man doing one thing perfectly. You are bleeding capital through 1,000 small cuts, and you're too distracted by the prestige of your growth to notice you're losing your grip on the machine. It's time to stop expanding and start deconstructing. The Albrecht brothers didn't build Aldi by having the most items. They built it by having the fewest. They realized that selling 500 essential items beats selling 50,000 slow movers every single day. Why? Because 500 items move at 10 times the speed. Speed is the only metric that matters in industry. When you simplify, you gain the ultimate weapon, volume. If you only sold your number one product, how much more volume could you buy from your suppliers? What is the massive discount you are leaving on the table right now because you're too diversified? You're playing small because you're trying to be everything to everyone. The Simplification Map is your surgical tool to cut the fat and reinvest that saved capital into the logistics of the core. True power doesn't need to scream, it simply needs to function. Close your eyes and look at your current inventory. This is the before state. It's cluttered. You have products that haven't moved in 3 months. You have premium clients who demand 80% of your time, but only provide 10% of your profit. You're keeping them because of your ego, because having their name on your roster makes you feel important. But look at the cost. Your team is exhausted. Your warehouse is full of slow-moving dust. You are paying for software subscriptions you don't use and frills that the customer doesn't actually value. This is the map of a business that is drowning in its own weight. You are distracted, fragmented, and vulnerable to a leaner, faster competitor. Now, let's visualize the after state. Imagine a business that is a lean, mean, standardized machine. Every store, every tank, every truck is a mirror of the first. There is no mahogany desk in this office. There are no prestige expenses designed to impress people who don't pay your bills. In this state, 90% of your energy is focused internally, on logistics, on SOPs, on the flow of the machine. You have implemented a need-to-know SOP. No one outside your core colony knows your margins. You've stopped signaling your strategy on social media. You've gone dark. While your competitors are busy posting lifestyle content, you are quietly optimizing your unit cost until you are untouchable. You sell purely on price and quality because your product is so efficient it sells itself. This is the invisible leadership protocol. You are a shadow empire, highly profitable, perfectly standardized, and impossible to track. How do you cross from the mess to the machine? The bridge is the unit model. You must define your perfect unit. Whether it's one fish tank, one transport route, or one rental apartment, that unit must be the blueprint. Any deviation from that blueprint is a virus. Use the Albrecht decision matrix for every single idea that crosses your desk. Ask the Aldi question. Does this make the product cheaper for my customer or the machine faster for me? If the answer is no, it is waste. If it's just to look good, cut it. If it adds a step to the process without adding value to the result, kill it. This bridge is built by saying no 1,000 times a day until only the essential remains. Standardization is the cure for complexity. Once the unit is perfect, you don't grow by innovating, you grow by copy-pasting. By now, you should be aware that your biggest enemy isn't the competition, it's the weight of your own ego. You've seen the framework. You understand that the path to real power is through radical simplification and the elimination of managerial noise. But hearing it isn't enough. You have to take the blade to your own ledger. I've designed the simplification map specifically for those of you who are ready to stop pretending and start producing. I've uploaded the full audit, including the kill list template and the labor motion analysis sheet, to my Patreon. This is the exact process I use to keep Alpha Holding focused. When I see complexity creeping into Agrico or Mobilis, I use this tool to cut it back to the core. It is the only way to maintain the speed required for industrial dominance. I don't offer business coaching. I offer operational SOPs. On the Corifea Patreon, you aren't getting theories on leadership. You're getting the black box. You're getting the standardization roadmaps and the zero-based marketing strategies that actually work in the field. Your task for this week is simple. Find the mahogany desk in your business. It might be a literal piece of furniture, or it might be a low-margin client you keep for prestige. Whatever it is, cut it. This week, reinvest that saved time into your logistics. Stop screaming for attention and start functioning with power. Go to the link in my bio. Join the Corifea Inner Circle on Patreon. Download the simplification map and start your surgery today. The machine waits for no one. I am Parfait Eddie, and this is Corifea Strategic. I'll see you on the inside.